There's 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it.
In this video essay, I will be looking at and breaking down the Promethean traits of both Perry the Platypus and Phineas from the TV show Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb is a Disney Channel cartoon, and I used to watch this show every day when I was a kid. Phineas and Ferb is about two brothers who are trying to make the most of their summer vacation. In every episode, they start with a new adventure or work on a new project.
So, Ferb, what do you want to do today? What about Perry? What does he want to do?
This show features many different characters. Some of the important characters include Phineas and Ferb, who are stepbrothers and are the two main characters. Perry the Platypus, who is an undercover secret agent. Dr. Doofenshmirtz, who is the enemy of Perry the Platypus. And Candace, who is the sister of Phineas and Ferb and is constantly trying to get them in trouble. But I believe that Phineas and Perry the Platypus are the most interesting of these characters. Phineas and Perry the Platypus are both Promethean figures. A Promethean figure is one who is boldly creative or defiantly original in behavior or actions. By looking at the Promethean characteristics of Phineas and Perry the Platypus, we will learn the greater moral of hard work, never giving up, and following through with ideas. The first character I will break down is Phineas. Phineas is a very impactful and important character in the TV show. Phineas falls under three main Promethean traits: inherently rebellious, unpredictable, and ambitious. In every episode, Phineas does something that can be seen as rebellious. Instead of being a good kid and chilling around in the summer, Phineas builds enormous projects and goes on outrageous adventures. For example, in one of the episodes, Phineas builds a massive roller coaster that goes throughout the city.
The picture. Well, that's about it. Enjoy the ride. You all signed the waivers, right?
The next Promethean trait that Phineas falls under is unpredictable. Phineas goes on unpredictable adventures. It is almost impossible to guess what Phineas and Ferb will do in any given episode. For example, in one episode, Phineas and Ferb make a bunch of robot clones of themselves. Candace, their sister, had no clue what was going on and did not expect to find clones of Phineas and Ferb.
They're my brothers and they're robots! They're robots!
The last Promethean trait of Phineas is ambition. Phineas fits the best under this trait. Phineas comes up with an idea and follows through with it. He never gives up on his ideas and finishes every project he starts. He will do whatever it takes to complete something. Now we will break down the Promethean traits of Perry the Platypus. Perry the Platypus is Phineas and Ferb's pet, but what they don't know is that Perry is actually a secret agent platypus. While the brothers are having fun, Perry the Platypus goes off on a mission to fight the evil Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Every episode, he saves the day by preventing Dr. Doofenshmirtz's evil plan to take over the world. Now I will break down the Promethean traits of Perry the Platypus. Perry falls under the Promethean traits of rebellious, superhuman, or exceptionally gifted, ambitious, and unpredictable. Perry is rebellious because every day he goes off from his normal life of being a platypus to fight Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Phineas and Ferb think that he is just hanging around the house all day, but what they don't know is that he is actually escaping the house to save the day. Perry is also exceptionally gifted, being that he is a platypus who is able to walk on 2 feet, fight, run, and jump. He also has a very high intellect for a platypus. He pretends to be a normal platypus, but in reality, he is under disguise and is actually an extremely intelligent special agent. He comes up with complex ideas to help him get out of tough situations and defeat Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
You saved us, Perry the Platypus!
Perry the Platypus is also ambitious and unpredictable. He is the most ambitious character in the TV series. He is determined to stop Dr. Doofenshmirtz and to not be seen by Phineas and Ferb. He will do whatever it takes to stop Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and he never gives up. He is unpredictable because you never know what he will do next. He hides his identity from everyone in the show, and no one knows that he is a secret agent.
Oh, there you are, Perry. Nice hat, Isabella.
The importance of this video and of breaking down random characters from a cartoon is these characters, Phineas and Perry, teach us a greater moral and lesson. Through Phineas and Perry, we learn to be determined and give 100% in anything we do. Phineas always follows through with his ideas and completes them no matter how much work it takes. Phineas is determined to make the most of his summer and have fun. Perry gives 100% in trying to defeat Dr. Doofenshmirtz and does whatever it takes to save the day. Overall, the TV show Phineas and Ferb teaches us about hard work and teaches people to make the most out of things in their life.
Cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all.
Mom! Phineas and Ferb are making a title sequence!